My parents begged me to come to a family meeting. I walked in, and my mom announced they were taking a family vacation, and I was staying behind to take care of the dog. Everyone laughed. 3 weeks later, a bank investigator knocked on my door, and my sister finally admitted they'd been using my identity for years. I hadn't heard from my dad in 2 months. Then he called like nothing happened. We're having a family meeting. It would mean a lot. My mom followed with one of her novel-length texts ending with, "We're still a family, Kevin." My sister messaged, "Please just come." That combo meant trouble. So I showed up Saturday night. Same house, same living room I grew up in. Candles were lit. Grandma was in her chair. My uncle was there too, grinning like he'd already won. My mom stood up with that smug little grin, like she had a gift for us. "We're going on vacation as a family," she said. "Take care of the dog." The room went quiet for half a second. First, my uncle cracked a beer and laughed. Next, my dad pointed at the leash on the floor. Then he said, "Someone has to stay. Might as well be you." After that, my sister kept scrolling, not even blinking. Next, Grandma smiled like I was being difficult. Finally, my uncle added, "It's important for the family." I nodded, because that's what I've always done. Show up, fix things, stay quiet. They called it reliable. What it really meant was I paid bills and swallowed insults so everyone else could keep pretending. 2 days later, I got a fraud alert. Someone tried to book a $4,000 vacation package to Tulum on my card, under my name, with my billing address. I canceled it so fast my hands didn't even shake. An hour later, my dad texted, "Be serious." So I Venmo'd him 50 cents. My note said, "I'm not family." My phone lit up like a fire alarm. 53 messages in 2 hours. Mom called me dramatic. Dad told me to stop embarrassing him. My sister said it was just a joke. Grandma hit me with, "Really?" That one landed. While they posted airport selfies in matching family mode on shirts, I sat at my kitchen table with black coffee and their dog, Max, snoring under my feet. I started digging through old emails and receipts. The help I'd given them wasn't a vibe. It was a paper trail. There was the $2,400 I wired my sister when her car was about to get repossessed, the $8,000 loan I co-signed for my uncle's investment fund, plus a bunch of smaller temporary emergencies. It crawled past $40,000. Friday afternoon, another email hit my inbox with a subject line that made my stomach drop. Urgent loan verification. Immediate action required. A $25,000 personal loan under my name. Same bank branch my dad used. Funds already transferred to a brand new account. I texted him once. "You took a loan in my name." No reply. 6 hours later, he finally wrote, "We'll talk when I get back. Don't overreact." Overreact. Like identity theft was a tantrum. I froze my credit, filed the fraud report, hired a lawyer. She looked at the documents and said, "This doesn't start out of nowhere. Someone's been using you for a while." I didn't argue. I just kept taking care of Max like they ordered. That's when they started cracking. Texts asking for password resets, calls about missing mail, complaints that I was ruining the vacation. They posted a restaurant photo with pineapple drinks and a caption like, "Family means everything." Nobody apologized. They were mad I stopped being convenient. They came home early. The doorbell rang and my whole family stood there like a jury. My mom tried to talk over everyone. "Kevin, this is a misunderstanding." My dad muttered, "It got out of hand." I looked at Max, then back at them. I was just watching the dog. 2 weeks later, a man in a Navy suit knocked. Bank investigator. He laid papers on my table like evidence at trial. 2 more loans, a fake LLC in my name. This wasn't messy. It was planned. 2 days after that, my sister knocked. No makeup, hoodie up, eyes wrecked. "It wasn't just Dad," she said. "I knew about the account. I didn't stop it." Then she swallowed hard. "Grandma opened a credit card in your name. Mom said you wouldn't notice." She stared at the table. "Not me. I think you were the only adult in this family," she whispered, "and we all use that." Then she walked out. I didn't chase her. I just scratched Max behind the ears and listened to the silence. They broke family and blamed me for letting go. All I did was finally say no. If you were in my shoes, would you press charges or just cut them off and disappear? I genuinely want to know what you'd do. Drop your take, especially if you've ever been the reliable one in a family like this.